Good morning. It is Saturday, November 18th, and I'm not in the bathroom today to weigh myself on the scale because we are going to do our body fat testing on the bioelectrical impedance testing machine. So this is called an InBody 270. This is something you'll see at a lot of fitness places as far as it being a very accessible, very easy way to test your body fat. And so what the scan does is essentially sending an electrical signal through your body. Not like a shock or anything, but an electrical signal that they use. I don't know all the details, if I'm being honest. I'm not going to lie to you and pretend I do. But that is how it measures your body fat levels. So basically how fast the signal travels through your body. So anyway, you got to wipe yourself down first, and now we're going to step on the scale. And today we are weighing, wait, I want to take this off. Wait. I feel like I'm light today. Oh, pretty light. 235.1. 235.1, let's see. This is a different machine than we usually test it on. Let me see. You're going to do 12 rows every time you come off the rower. You're going to reduce your strokes by 5 each round. Personal information. 4 rounds. Then press enter. 5 stroke round, you finish it. Got to type in my height. 6'8", age 29, almost 30, and male. Alright, I accept the privacy policy and the terms of service, but I didn't read them. Alright, here we go. You just keep your arms away from your body, your thumbs on the electrodes. Let's see. Now it's analyzing. It says I'm a 6.3% body fat. 128.1 pounds of skeletal muscle mass. Oh, hey, what's up? We actually just finished grabbing coffee. But before that, we actually drove down to our gym, 24 Hour Fitness, to do an InBody scan on that machine, which is the one that we had been going to before. We just thought going to the Orange Theory one first because it was earlier in the morning and the NutriShop doesn't open until later here, which is where the InBody scan was. I feel like I'm overcomplicating this, but we just got up early and we went to get our scan early. But if we had gone to our gym, it wouldn't have been open to scan. But by the time we finished scanning at Orange Theory, talking with the front staff, hanging out for a bit,
oh yeah, we did.
It was open here, so we just decided to get it done here too because we both were a little unsure of our results. And so when we measured on our InBody here at the gym, pretty surprising stuff actually. Let's get the bad news out of the way first. For me, it said my body fat percentage went up, and it said my muscle mass went down, which I honestly don't really understand, because if we look at those photos from the video the other day, and just how I feel and look, I just feel like my body fat's way lower and I feel stronger. So it's just very, I don't know. It's odd. So it's a little disappointing to see, but then the Orange Theory one said that I gained muscle. And so I don't know. I don't know what to believe. It's a little frustrating. And so I am just going to continue to focus on the visual aspect of things, I guess. Yes. The only thing is the last time filming it, or not filming it, the last time getting the results done, which was in October 4th. I guess that wasn't that long ago.
That's why we were initially planning on waiting until December to retest.
We got eager.
So we've been working so hard.
That's true. Yeah.
You know?
So yeah, about a month difference. But the only thing is, the last time we took a test, I had eaten a meal beforehand, and you're supposed to do those totally fasted. So that's the only difference. But I don't know. Still, I don't know what to think of it, because on the flip side of things, Carissa did really well. She went up in muscle mass and down in body fat percentage.
And weight stayed exactly the same, 0.0.
Yeah.
Exactly on the spot.
And you got to a body fat percentage that you haven't been to.
I've never been.
Yeah.
I'll share it.
Sure, go ahead.
It was 21.2%. 21.2? 21.4?
Something like that.
Something like that. And it was 22.4 last time.
Yeah, so that's crazy good. That's crazy good. And Carissa was talking about how, you know, we've been so like focused. We obviously do our runs to keep up on our cardio and stuff. And she does an Orange Theory class once a week, but most of our focus has been on the strength training, on getting stronger. And her strength has gone up so much. I mean, both of ours has, but she's really, really progressed so much over these last few months. And so she was bringing up a point where when she used to just try to lose weight.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and explain that if you want to.
Oh yeah, I think I was like 6 pounds lighter, but 23% body fat when I was actively just trying to lose weight through cardio.
So she was just trying to be a cardio bunny and doing just basically Orange Theory and then running outside of that, but then with the focus on like just trying to lose weight. But yeah, the body fat percentage was higher than it is now. So
way higher. That was my starting 23 was my starting body fat.
Yeah. Yeah, and back then too, you were not eating the best.
No. Not hitting a protein goal.
Yeah, just kind of but trying to eat less calories.
Junk food vegan.
Yeah.
With less calories.
Yeah, and so that's a real testament to quality of foods that you eat and having a protein goal each day. Like Carissa has set a goal of having 120 grams a day.
130. It has been my new goal.
Oh, news to me.
I told you that.
I thought you had gone from 100 to 120.
No, 130.
Okay, yeah, 130. Anyway, so that's what her goal's been, and just making those dietary changes. And again, not losing weight, but composition changing. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing to see. I'm really, really happy for you. And I wish I had some fun results to share that were like similar. So it's just a little.
But your Orange Theory, his Orange Theory was really good, and my Orange Theory body fat said I stayed exactly the same. Like, didn't increase anything. So it's weird how yours was so good.
Yeah. I think that does just go to show that biological impedance testing, as far as a measurement of body fat weighs, it varies. It varies. And as far as like full accuracy goes, like it's just, it's not going to be 100% accurate. Yeah. The most accurate, I believe, right now is just getting a DEXA scan, which is basically a bone density scan.
Which I think you should do eventually.
I should. I really should. Eventually. Yeah, I have the extra funds that like to dedicate. It's expensive. It's an expensive test. It's like $200, I think. So it might be a fun video to do to really see where it's at.
I think you should do it. But maybe like late, a little later. Oh,
one thing I didn't even mention that I know is common knowledge, but I forget a lot of people don't, that when it comes to like the body fat percentage showings for people that are very lean, like under like I would consider myself like very lean compared to most people. And what those types of tests do is it tends to underestimate body fat percentage on people that are leaner, and then overestimate body fat percentage on people that are heavier. So when it says that I'm 6% or 9% or whatever, like it's not actually that. Yeah. It's probably more like 13, 14 or something like that, but it tends to underestimate the body fat percentage for lean individuals. It's just a common, that's like common knowledge when it comes to these types of tests. So anyway, a lot to take away from it, I guess, but at the end of the day, it just makes me want to be more strict and work harder. And
more strict?
I know.
I feel like you've been way more strict.
I need to be
really on it.
I need to be on it.
The only thing you haven't been on it is our Friday burgers.
Yeah.
Which we did have last night.
But you're right. No, outside of that, I don't know. I have been on it, but I just need to. I don't know what I need to do. Work harder. I don't know.
I think you need to do what you would tell me if my results were bad. Just don't get too in your head about it.
Yeah. You're right.
That would be your advice to me.
You're 100% right. You know me so well. I love you.
Love you.
Kiss me. We're in an alleyway. We're fine. I'm not a reckless driver. Don't report me. Okay, we stopped.
Kiss me. I was like, oh my God.
We were in an alleyway. I wasn't going to hit anything. All right. So that's the update for today to start things up. Look at that can sitting. Someone put a Monster can on the gate.
Oh shit.
It's just balancing there. Anyway, that is the body fat or the weigh-in and body fat test update for now. we've got leg day to hit today, and I'm trying to seek some vengeance on that scan today. So it's time to...
I've never heard you this hyped for a leg day.
I know. I'm mad. I'm trying to go grow some Quadzilla legs. So we're gonna hang out for a bit though, get some work done beforehand, eat, and then we're gonna hit the gym. So we'll see you for that. Boop. Hey, what's up? It is leg day. Forgot to do a little filming in the car, but Carissa and I are here starting things off with some sled to get the legs and the whole body really warmed up and ready to go. This has been such a game changer for our knees. Pushing the sled forward 20 meters, pulling it back 20 meters, and then doing 4 to 5 rounds of that. It is so great. That's what I love about 24-hour fitness, is that they always have turf and a sled, and it's awesome. But overall, it's been a pretty chill day today. Been kind of hanging out, working at coffee shops, not moving too much, but honestly, the last 2 days of more of a deload focused recovery has us both feeling really energized for the leg workout today. So we're gonna push this today as hard as we can. So looking back at what we did in the previous week's workout and trying to progress those. So we'll see how it goes, but we're gonna hit sled for a little bit and then we're gonna get to it. Hope you're having a good one wherever you're watching. Oh, hey, what's up? Hi from a new machine. Because today I'm going to be doing my hamstring curls on a seated machine rather than a lying machine. So usually I use the lying machine just because it's just better built for tall guys. However, this machine here is actually pretty decent as far as me being able to get my legs pretty much fully extended. Only thing is this pad is just really uncomfortable on the shins, but for the most part I can still get a good full range of motion. This pad's just a little uncomfortable, but we're gonna still give it our best shot. So we're going heavy sets of 8 to 10 today. I have not used this machine before, so as far as gauging how much to use, I really don't know. Let's see here. So I did 152 pounds as a warm-up set, and it was like pretty fine. And over on the other machine, I think I was working up to 165 or 170. So what I'm gonna give a try on this, just for fun, 199. It's not 200, it's literally 199 pounds. So we're just gonna give that a try and see how it feels and see how we do with this. So let's give it a try for a set and see what happens. Let's lock in the shins. Youch! All right, here we go. This is way too easy. This is way too easy. Let's adjust it. Man, this pad hurts though. This pad hurts. My bony shins. The reason why a seated machine might be more preferred than a lying one, by the way, is just because it is more stable overall. Like you've got your legs locked in more compared to the lying one where you can, it's not like I'm saying I've done this before, but you can kind of throw your body into it and cheat it a little bit more. And the more stable the exercise can be, the more properly you can load it and effectively load it over time without other variables. So if you can do a seated machine for the hamstrings, that's going to be more ideal than a lying machine. But it's going to be fun to just switch it up here for a bit. We're going to try, let's see, this would be 246. Let's give that a try. We'll count that other one as a warm-up, an additional warm-up. All right, we're locked in, locked and loaded. Ah, man, this thing kills. I might need to get a pad or something here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This thing really hurts. It's supposed to be on your shins like this, but it's just a lot of weight. Oh man, I cannot do this. I gotta figure something out. All right, call me a big baby if you want to, but I got a pad for the shins because that is just freaking unbearable, and I don't want that to be a limiting factor on lifting the weight. So, oh, this is gonna work so much better. It's literally just like a yoga mat pad. So, got it situated here. This should feel good. Let's give this a try. 246.
Oh my God, so much better. Six. Ten. I'm gonna go for extra. All right, that's 12. And honestly, could have probably done some more on top of that. Once we kind of got the shin pain situation dealt with, felt really strong on those. And I only have like 4 plates left on the stack before it's maxed out. So we might play around with maxing it out and see how it goes. We got 3 more sets, so time to experiment. Okay, set number 2 here. So again, we did 246 last time for 12, and it was pretty freaking easy. So we're gonna try 294. Let's go a stack from the bottom. See how it goes. And again, using the yoga mat as some extra shin support, because we don't want the discomfort of the machine being the limiting factor. All right, let's see how we do. Oh, I gotta bring this down a bit. Here we go. Oh yeah. Thanks. Oh, 9. Oh. Yeah, that's the one. That was barely 10, barely. So we're gonna keep that weight for the next 2 sets. Oh man, that hurts. That hits different. Let's do it 2 more times. Okay, I think the last clip, the view was pretty ass. So I hope this is a better shot for you here. But this is set number 3. We're gonna keep that 294, which is 1 plate from the very bottom of the rack, which is pretty exciting to think that like the strength has gone up so much that on this machine, I've almost maxed it out. And I've never really maxed out a machine before. So it's really exciting. Now, just a quick note here when it comes to setting up on this, you wanna try to get this as far down your ankles as you can, as far as the pad that you're actually gonna curl in. Just make sure that your butt is tucked into the crevice of the seat. It's really easy to sort of slip out of it and kind of let your butt slide forward. So really try to jam your butt, wedge it in there. You're gonna feel your hamstring stretch even more when you do that. It's gonna give you a stronger contraction. And then yeah, use some extra padding if you need it. I definitely need it. And then lock in tight below the knees. All right, let's see how we do. Oh man, wow. Oh, get me out of here. Holy crap, that burns. Ooh, that's good. I like this machine. I wish there were more plates on it though, but I'm gonna progress it until I can't in the upcoming weeks. It's a really nice change up, honestly. Sometimes when it comes to your workout routine, sometimes just switching up the machine, even though it's working the same muscle group in kind of the same way, just switching up the machine can be really fun. So, I don't know, something to think about when it comes to your own training, considering that we're gonna be training from now for forever, till we're dead. So, not a bad idea to switch it up every once in a while. Oh. Yay, I have Carissa behind the camera to film this last set. She just finished her hip thrusts. Was that a little tilt down of the camera? That's funny. So, if you can help me get a good angle on this, because I have been getting bad angles, I think, on all these other sets. So I'm counting here. So, but Crystal, check it out. I'm doing almost the whole stack. So it's like almost all of it except for one more plate at the bottom. So it says it's 294, which I don't really understand because on the lying machine, like we're doing like 170 or something. But yeah, so this is almost maxed out. But I was also saying how I was trying to do this pad on its own, but it's so thin, it digs so hard into the shins that like, just like with a barbell hip thrust, like you want the padding, it's so helpful. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, we're trying for 10. So last set of 10. All right, we're locked and loaded, baby. Oh, whoopsies. Oh, this unclipped, that's why. That's what it was. There we go. I was wondering why it was feeling so crazy. Well, 5 or 6 more. Ooh, I'm tired now. Oh, man. Youchies. Honestly, I think that needed to be a little tighter on my legs. I feel like it was kind of bringing me out of my seat a bit. Not my best set as far as form goes, but, you know. Oh, still feeling it. So that's what matters. And we'll make progress next week. We're off to a good start. Let's keep the ball rolling. All right, we are here now with the leg press. Now we've got our usual leg press machine is being occupied right now, and we're trying to get this stuff done. So we're here on the machine that we usually use for our single leg press, and we don't have notes for what we did for it with both legs. So we don't have anything really to look back to on that. And every machine, the weights are different. So we're just gonna estimate here. Now I'm looking for a set of 12 to 15. With single leg, I was doing 160 for like 8 to 10. So I'm gonna go for 320, which is double, 2 legs, and we're gonna see if we can get 12. So at least 12, see how it goes. Remember, when setting up on a leg press, the higher you bring your legs, the less range of motion you're gonna get. So try to bring those legs nice and low for lots of leg bend, which is gonna give you a lot of quad action. I think this is gonna be really heavy. There we go. Ooh, knee feels good today. 2, 3, 4. Thanks. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Too light, I think. I think it was too light. I'm gonna go for 340 on the next set, but I don't remember really doing over 300 in the past and it feeling easy, so I think we've really made some leg gains. Can't you tell? Let's do it one more time and go heavier. All right, we're gonna give 340 a try this time because we want this to be hard. And especially since our other days we've been taking it pretty easy, we're using that extra energy to really push this thing. So let's do it. I don't got much else to say. All right. Oof. 2, Ooh. Wow. Honestly, it could have gone heavier. Yeah, I really do think so. That was tough, but not unmanageable. Well, no, I'll write that down for next time. Parentheses, go harder. And that'll remind me. But that's done. We got some clamshell adductors next. All right, here we are with the adductor machine, or the clamshells, the watermelon squeezers, whatever you want to call them. Now, last week, I had this in my notes. Level 13, which is 97 pounds. Did it for 12, and then 10, and in parentheses in my notes I said, stop quitting. So remember, I quit when it was a little uncomfortable, where I thought I could have squeezed out the last two. So today is redemption. Level 13, 97 pounds for 12 and 12 is the goal. Your friendly reminder when setting up that if you are taller, to sit your butt a few inches below the seat, so that way your knee and hip are aligned. And when you set this machine up in general, as wide as you can, and then slide into it. That way you're gonna get the max stretch. And as uncomfortable as it is, especially for guys, this is how we get a more flexible groin and more gains. Oh God, man, the groin just wants to give out after like rep 9. It's like those last 3 are so tough, because right up until 9 feels totally chilling, and then after 9 it's like I'm gonna die. So keep that in mind for certain small muscle groups like your inner thighs or your delts. They tend to have that point where they just like give up, and you got to fight through for those last few. One more set. That's when we're getting 12. Okay, inner thighs, you better listen to me. You better get these reps. Now that I yelled at them, they're for sure gonna get 12. I'm just gonna squeeze on in here. All right, no more jokes. Couple reps, more than last week. Remember, your weight does not have to go up every single week. If you go from 10 reps to 11 reps, or in this case 12, with the same weight, that's progress. So reps or weight, keep that in mind. Remember, it's a long journey too with progressing, so don't get so caught up in more weight every single time. But hell yeah, it'll be more weight next time though, since we hit our 12 goal today. So cool. All right, it's Bulgarian split squat time. Last week did 42 and a halves for 8 and 8. Today we are moving on to 45s for 8 and 8. That is the goal. So never used 45s for this exercise before in my life. So this would be a really big step up, and honestly feeling really energized and confident today, which is not usually how I feel at this point during the week for legs. So we're just gonna carry that energy through and see how we do. Remember, front foot elevated for maximum depth. Just stand on a couple plates and always start with your bad leg first. Oh. Oh. God damn. That is so hard, dude. Mid-set break. Always. Man, my knee's feeling really good today. Feels good. It's nice when that's not a limiting factor in the lift. All right, got 20 seconds. And now we go again. Other leg. Oh man, awesome. Ooh. Hell yeah. Ooh, that's a new personal best for that. That's awesome. Ooh. Heart rate 154. This one always jacks up the heart rate for sure, even with the mid-set break. Oh man, give yourself a generous rest break before you hit it again. I always go like minimum 2 minutes before starting again, because that one gets you winded. But let's do one more. Yeehaw. All right, I've got my favorite person behind the camera, which is a little extra encouragement here for this last set. Oh man, legs are feeling toasty. Let's do this so we can get it over with. Bad leg first, always. Let's go for 8. Think drop the back knee, push the front leg. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Midway set. 149. All right. Remember, try to keep 90% of your weight in the front leg. Only like 10% in the back. Oh my God, dude. There it is. Some more progress. We love to see it. We got some leg extensions next and some calves. So let's rest up and then go do those. All right, we are gonna bust out our calves training today. Chris, this is the first time we've done calves on leg day without the gym closing in weeks. we always end up doing this on an upper body day. So it's good to have it done here today. We were doing this before we finish off with leg extensions since this machine is open, and it's gonna give our quads a little bit of an extra break so that way we can hit leg extensions really hard. So I have here sandwiched 2 10s between 2 45s because Carissa is just using the 45 and 2 10s, so we can just take my plate off while she does her set, put mine on top, and with an exercise like this, it doesn't really matter how you stack the plates. Sure, it looks a little goofy, but who cares? This is up from last week. Last week I did 100 pounds, and this week 110. And so the goal here is to try to get to 15 if we can. So when setting up, a reminder that you want to try to get your knees as far over your toes as you can. So instead of knees on the pad like this, where you would think they would go, you want to scoot your butt forward more, get those knees over. And now, well, I got to redo my feet. Got to make sure they're comfy and feeling supported. All right, here we go. We're scooched. We lift off, we go. Focusing a big stretch at the bottom. No momentum from the Achilles tendon. Eyes are burning. Oh, my eyes are on fire from the sweat. And my calves are on fire from the exercise. Oh man, there's a lot burning right now, but that was good. I'm gonna time lapse the next few sets so you don't have to watch how boring it is. Let's keep going. Hello, we are here with leg press. What? No, we're not. Can you tell it's been an hour, 42 minutes into the workout? We're here with leg extensions. And we are on a slightly different leg extension machine than in the past. This one has a comfier shin pad. So we're gonna use it. And it has 5-pound adjustments, which right now, Carissa and I are getting to the point where making these 20-pound jumps every single time is just like, it's getting to be too much. So having 5-pound incremental adjustments is nice. Last week though, did 180 for 15. We're going 180 for 16, 17, 18, 19, or 20. So we're gonna see how that goes. And with that being said, let's do it. Oh my God, get me out of here. God damn it. Oh my God, 20. Sorry, I'm being dramatic, but oh my God. I had to go dark there in the last 5. I think my eyes were like this. Like rolled behind my head. Maybe a little fast on that last rep too, coming out of it. But it hurt. Oh, okay, let's see if we can do that 2 more times. Oh God. So didn't film the second set, but got it done. And now 180 for 20, once again, for the 3rd time is the goal. Carissa, can you come around the side here? I just wanted to show you guys when you're setting up on a leg extension machine, you want your knee lined up here with the pivot point. And to get there, essentially you just need the back of your knee tucked into this pad. So you need to adjust the seat back to do that. A lot of the times people make the mistake of standing up and adjusting the seat, but you actually want to adjust it while you're sitting down. So what I do is I push all the way back first, like all the way to the end. Then I scooch my knees into the crevice right here as tight as I can. Make sure it's tight, make sure it's comfortable. And then from here, wiggle my butt back as much as possible, grab the seat adjustment and cram it in there. And then wherever it clicks, now you're set up, you're ready to go. So keep that in mind when you're setting up on the leg extension. It makes it so that you're super stable, super secure, and ready to push some weight. Let's get this 180 for 20. Then we're done. Oh, I know I'm being dramatic, but my fucking God, that hurts. I think my pain tolerance for leg day has really gone up. I'm really, really proud of that. I'm not one to hype my own self up because I don't like to do that a lot, but man, I'm just like, gotta take those little wins. We're like, yeah, this is more than last time by a few reps, but up here, it's just pushing more on leg day. It's showing in the results and the progress photos, and man, considering they're one of my weak points, this is just really good. So, epic leg day, an hour 54 minutes, over 1,100 calories burned. That is it. Check up in the car. Woo!
Alrighty, leg day is done. A full leg day, baby. With calves. Man, that's a long ass workout though. Oh. It takes a long time to get all that stuff done. But boy, that was just, I'm tired.
Shaken.
We were walking down the stairs and we're like, oh yeah, we're feeling that. Yeah, legs are toast, dude. But like I was saying towards the end of the leg extensions, like it just feels like I'm able to push legs harder. I feel like both of us are, really. And that's such a good feeling. I mean, it's a double-edged sword because, yeah, we're going to make more gains because of that. But it's harder. Every day is harder, yes. And it's grueling and it's taxing. And we've got to run tomorrow.
Hopefully my calves aren't sore.
I know, the calves are...
Last time we skipped them before that run.
The calves were on frickin' fire for that seated calf race today. Yeah, that was pretty intense. But we did it. It's done. We're going to go see a movie tonight. The new Thanksgiving movie. Horror gore movie. Horror gory. Yeah, we're big horror movie fans, so very excited for this. It's getting all right reviews.
It was like 80% on Rotten
80%? Okay, that's pretty good. It's not
rotten.
It's not a Rotten Tomato.
Rotten Tomato.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh.
Just like the show.
Singular tomato.
Yeah, just like it's not Bob's Burger.
It's Bob's Burger.
It's Bob's
Singular
Burgers. The singular burger. Yeah, so we're gonna be chilling tonight. So I feel like these last few vlogs, I guess there's been some other stuff outside of the workout, but today was just kind of like, hey, good morning. Wait, no, we did body comp today. We did body comp check. Yeah, we did lots of stuff. There's stuff going on in the vlogs. It's not just working out. But now it's over. Yeah. But we have to do our question of the day. Question of the day. What is your favorite holiday treat?
Ooh.
Even though it's not even Thanksgiving yet. Actually, no, let's go. What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? I like a big dead bird. Just kidding. A big dead bird with a gobble on it. Just kidding. Yo, honestly though, the tofurkey roasts, bro, those slap, dude. Oh my god, those are so good. Oh my god, those are good. That might be my favorite. But honestly, if I had to choose something other than that, that's easy. It's mashed potatoes, dog. Mashed potatoes, but smooth mashed potatoes. I don't like the ones with the chunks in them. I like them really mashed.
Smooth.
Yeah, I like them smooth. What's your favorite?
The sweet potato casserole.
Sweet potato casserole.
Which is
yum.
like no one ever says that one. No one eats that.
I was gonna say I don't think I've ever.
It's so underrated.
Had that before. I'm thinking green bean casserole. That's
Or
like the go-to
I can't remember the exact
casserole.
name on it. Like the sweet potato dish where you put like marshmallows on top.
That's not sweet potato casserole.
Yes, it is.
No, that's called candied yams.
We've always called it sweet potato casserole.
I'm pretty sure that's candied yams. I'm gonna look up a picture, and if it's there, I'm gonna throw it up on the screen.
It's like sweet potatoes, brown sugar.
Yeah, marshmallows.
And marshmallows.
Yeah,
and
it's like-
coconut. Lots of coconut. We were a coconut
interesting.
family.
Huh.
Pretty sure. My mom makes it, not me.
I'm thinking. I'm gonna vote
Vegan
that that's.
marshmallows.
Oh, yeah.
That's a thing.
Which it is. Trader Joe's
That's
has
what I'm
them.
saying.
Yeah.
My mom's been making that with vegan marshmallows lately.
Hell yeah. Nice. Your mom comes in clutch with vegan food. That's for sure. Hell yeah. So anyway, let us know your favorite Thanksgiving dish. We were just pulling into the spot. Oh, and that is going to do it for today. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Let us know if you got questions. We want to answer them. So let us know. But we'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Have an epic rest of your day.
Oh.
Boop.